Your next level self is literally the next level version of yourself, the person that you're aspiring to become, the person who's one step closer to living your dream life. They're showing up more confidently, more consistently, they're getting incredible opportunities, they're taking forward momentum, and your next level self is literally just right around the corner. And in today's video, I'm going to share 3 signs that you're ready to step into your next level self. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nat, and on this channel we talk all about healing, up-leveling, and living your best life. So if that aligns with you, please hit the subscribe button. I post videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so also hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next upload. And without further ado, let's get into it. The first sign that you're ready to step into your next level self is that you're craving something different, something more from yourself and for your life. And you're starting to feel like maybe things are getting mundane, maybe getting a little bit boring in your life, or that you're probably not living up to your fullest potential. You just have that feeling within you that you know that you could be doing more for yourself. You know that you're meant for more, and you don't feel like you're truly living up to that. And I just want to say that it's so important that you don't ignore this desire and that you don't ignore this calling, because it is in you for a reason, and you owe it to yourself to tune into it and listen to it. And I actually reached this point in my life when I was working a 9-to-5 after graduating college. And at first it was exciting, having a stable job, making decent money, like doing whatever I wanted. But then every day started to feel like the day before. I literally started to feel like I wasn't living up to my potential, and I knew that I was meant to do more than just sit at a cubicle all day. So I let that feeling fuel me in a different direction. And if you have that calling within you, use that to guide you towards your next step. That's all you need to know, is just your next step. You don't need to know exactly what's going to happen, but you can start taking that first step. And I've actually released a course that's going to help you step into your next level self. It's a self-paced online course that combines science and spirituality to allow you to identify your subconscious blocks, your limiting beliefs, the stories that are holding you back, and release them from your energetic field, from your body, so that you can fully embody that next level version of yourself that is one step closer to living your dream life. So you can purchase the course at the link in the description box. So the second sign that you're ready to step into your next level self is that you're frustrated with where you're at, and you're tired of being held back by your limiting beliefs, your fear, your anxiety. So I've gone through a lot of inner and outer transformations in my life, and they're the same in that right before something shifted within me to create change, I reached a point of frustration with myself where I literally got tired of hearing my own excuses. I got fed up that I was the one holding myself back, like to the point where I was just like pissed off at myself and angry with myself. And at first I would feel kind of like, okay, I should probably be nicer to myself. I should probably be more compassionate to myself. But you can actually channel that anger and that frustration into taking action. Anger and frustration, rage, all of that stuff, like those aren't bad. It's okay to feel those negative emotions and channel it into something else. Especially as women, we're taught to kind of like not feel anger, not feel rage, not feel frustration, to suppress those emotions. But it's very natural to feel that and to allow yourself to move through those emotions and then channel it into something else. So if you've gotten to that point and you're just tired of things not changing in your life, then that's a huge sign that you're ready to step into your next level self. And I actually talked about this in my video last week about how to stop holding yourself back. So you can watch that down below if you haven't seen it yet. But basically, we hold ourselves back due to our own limiting beliefs and our own false stories that we've carried because of our human conditioning or our fear, anxiety, whatever the reasons are. But eventually, you reach a point where it's like, am I really going to let my limiting beliefs, my fears, my anxieties, these stories that don't even hold substance to them, they're not even true, am I going to let these things hold me back from living the life that I want to live? No, I'm not. And I'm not going to be the reason why I'm not living my dream life. I'm going to do everything in my power to work through the shit that's coming up internally so that I can take the action necessary to move forward. So if you relate to this, if you're feeling that frustration and anger with yourself, use that. Use that to propel you forward, but don't get mad at the world. Don't turn all of your frustration and anger to the world, and don't get mad at things happening outside of you. Instead, channel that frustration into creating change in your life and focusing on the things that you can control, which is your own actions. And lastly, the third sign that you're ready to step into your next level self is that you're actually ready to, and you're ready to do what it takes to step into that version of you. And you're ready to change yourself and put in the work, because changing yourself changing your life, elevating yourself, stepping into that next level version of yourself, it's not easy work. Don't get me wrong, it's incredibly rewarding. You'll literally never look back and regret that you did this for yourself, but it's not easy. You have to face your self-imposed limitations, release those limiting beliefs, release the trapped emotions in your body, and actually show up for yourself. You have to take accountability for yourself, for your life. And if you're still in a victim mindset and you still think that life is happening to you and that there's no way you can create change, then you won't be able to create that change. And honestly, I really think that the last two go together, because when you're so frustrated with yourself and your life, you start to feel ready to do whatever it takes to change. And if you still don't feel ready yet, then maybe you're just not at that point yet. Maybe you don't feel frustrated. Maybe you're comfortable with where you're at in your life, and that's okay. Or maybe you're just not ready to really go deep within yourself, and that's also okay too, because you will come to it in your own time. But I have a feeling that if you're watching this video, you're ready. You're ready to step into that next level version of yourself. You're ready to do what it takes to actually change your life. And you should really pour into that, because if you do feel ready and you're like, hell yes, I'm willing to do what it takes to create my dream life, then you are already one step closer to creating that for yourself. And when I decided that I was completely ready to do that, and I was frustrated with myself, frustrated with my life, that was honestly when everything changed for me, when I made that decision that I was ready and I was willing to do what it takes. And in my next video, I'm going to be talking about the number one thing that people get wrong about manifesting and creating their dream lives, and it's going to allow you to really open yourself up to receive. So it's going to be a great video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss that video. Also, make sure to check out my course. I'm really excited for you to dive into the course if you're feeling called to it. And if you have any questions about the course, you have any questions about anything, always feel free to DM me on Instagram at @natbelina. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.